Double honors unto the elders of GMS that rule well, peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of the spirit, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. I am Brother Manatazak, saying Shalom, just here with another short video. My brother sent me a little article, it was a good read, So, of course I would go through it, what I'm saying, because it's pertaining to the times we live in, it's pertaining to the prophecy, to the Revelation 13 and 16, just another stepping stone, this kind of way. As the title said, they are bare, meaning they are no covering, everything plain to see. But who have eyes will see, Who have ears to hear will hear, who have eyes to see will see, you know. Yeah. So we go start off in, matter of fact, Salaki, I'm gonna go to the article. I'll go straight to the article one time. Hopefully it loads. I really can't see what taking this long. Lovely. It says European Central Bank head reveals CBDC could be used for control amid banking crisis. You understand? Because look, a major bank is set to close. Wells Fargo is a major bank in America. A major. I don't think it's an investment bank. No, I don't believe it's an investment bank. I stand a chance to be corrected. I stand a chance to be wrong. I don't believe it's an investment bank. I think it's just a regular bank, but it's a big one. It's a well known. You know. So amid this banking crisis, the digital currency, central banking digital currency, could be used. To control how banks are affected. You understand, in this banking crisis. So, just for theory's sake, see how all these major banks, including down Silicon Valley, this one, that one, so on and so forth. You understand? As all these banking systems are shutting down, if they go to the digital currency, they believe they would fortify themselves, they would have longevity, So let me get into this article. It's in a widely shared prank video, Christine Lagarde, the president of the European Central Bank, has admitted that a digital euro, a central bank digital currency that is currently planned for release in the near future, would be used in a limited way to control the payments that individuals can make. You understand? So in a sense, it's like if you could pay off a loan, they go say, nah, if your loan is, let me say, let's for example, 2,000, and boom, you could pay, if you borrow it today, you could pay it off tomorrow, and they come with 2,000 tomorrow, they go say, nah, take 500. That way, over the period of time, you have to pay the loan, the interest will go up, so the bank will make more money so that it stay afloat. It said the clip in which Lagarde is led to believe she is talking to the Ukrainian president Vladimir Zelensky originates from a video platform Rumble channel show VL, in which the authors prank interview public figures and was first shared on March 16th. So there will be control discussing the active backlash in Europe over the possible introduction of the digital euro. The person pretending to be Zelensky suggested that the problem is they don't want to be controlled by a CBDC, to which Lagarde acknowledged that there will be control. You're right. You're completely right. But specifying it would be limited amount of control. Alright, so she's specifying it could be a limited amount of control. So, alright, people watching this video who are asleep, they will say, yeah, that limited amount of control, yeah, but the word limit is a broad term. It could be limited to the public, limited to everybody who's not an elite or a 1%. You understand? That is what it could mean, and that is probably what it means. You understand? So A regular average day man would be limited, but these billionaires and millionaires and so on and so forth, Rothschilds, this one, that one, JP Morgan, who, so on and so forth. It wouldn't be limited. Them could do as they please. You understand? And the person, as the article said, the person who was interviewing her, you understand, was pranking her, and she thought it was the Ukrainian president, but it wasn't. So basically, as we were saying on the island, he picks him out, makes her say something she wasn't meant to say, you know. And what people fail to realize is all this is scriptural, because this is the way of maintaining control, you know. This is a way of maintaining control, right? So let me go into some precepts, just have a couple precepts. The Second Corinthians 2 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. You understand? We're not ignorant of what they're doing. We know. Understand? The word ignorant means not knowing, not that when you're arrogant about it, or you're being belligerent about it. No. Ignorant means not knowing, but we are not knowing. You understand? If you break down the word, that means we know what they're doing. We know how they come in. You understand? So they can't get the advantage of we, because why? We fortifying we spirit the same way they want to fortify the banking system today. We fortifying we spirit for that time to come. You understand? But hey, they walk in darkness. You understand? It have people who are asleep who will see this. And as his title said, they are bare. You understand? They bare. They are not covering. All the secrets are out. All the secrets being exposed, and people still going along with it. People still going along with the system. They're still going down to Egypt and not taking covering from the Lord. It's a hell of a thing to see a man lost in gross darkness. As the scriptures say, gross darkness cover the earth. It's like a darkness cover the earth and gross darkness the people. You understand? Gross darkness cover the people. And that's what they're talking about, because, hey, right now, Esau is bare. He has no secrets to hide. He's showing you blatantly, showing you this is what we're going to do. And yet still the masses will run for that, run towards the beast, run to worship the beast. The Psalms 82 and 5, it say, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course, yeah? Because when a man's supposed to be running towards repentance, salvation, serving Yahweh Basham Yoshai, they're running towards the beast and worshiping the image, running to worship the image. You understand? That is the priority. According to the scriptures, it's surely the turning of things upside down. It's esteemed as the potter's clay. Just paraphrasing. Surely the turning of things upside down, way. They call good evil and evil good. But the scriptures say woe unto them. Woe. You understand? And when they say they have control, because I don't want to focus on the word limited, because the word limited is a broad term, right? It's a broad term. It never say who it limited to, or this is limited. It could be limited to everybody in the public except the elites. You understand? That wasn't specified. She just said limited. That don't mean it's not on a broad scale. Revelation 13 and verse 16. It says, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man should buy or sell save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. You understand? You say, and he caused all, meaning what? He was in control to cause men to do this, to cause men, to bring men to worship the beast. You understand? And take that mark, take that MOTB, take that C-hip. You understand? He was able to cause men to do that at a limited control mean. You understand? able to cause the masses to worship this beast. Verse 18 it says, well, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, three score and six. Yeah? Here is wisdom. Here is wisdom. But as the Psalm say, they walk on in darkness. Yeah? Remember my last precept here. This is First Thessalonians 5, verse 5. It says, ye are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Yeah, because Esau bear right now, we see in all these secrets. We see in all these secrets. We see in all the plans. We understand, know, and moving accordingly when we see, hey, this is what happening next. We see the prophecies unfold. Verse 6, therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. You understand? That we watch and be sober. For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, for our helmet, the hope of salvation. You understand? For they that sleep are sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. Because why? The sleep and the drunken with this philosophy, with the wine. As the scriptures say, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. You understand? The drunken with this wine, this philosophy of Esau. You understand? The rudiments of this world. Yeah? They are asleep. They're not seeing what's going on. The wise man's eyes are in his head. While a fool walk in darkness. That's roughly paraphrase in Ecclesiastes. You know. But I hope this video was edifying. I hope it sparked food for thought. I hope it, inside brothers to go and read the full article for themselves. You understand? But I will say, double honors to the apostles and elders that ruled well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This brother Manat Zach saying Shalom.